I get the honor of announcing the Region 3 secondary finalist for 2023 Kansas Teacher of the Year. And it is Jessica Gazzano from Spring Hill, USD 230. Jessica, when you are ready, go ahead and unmute, and we'd love to hear from you.
Wow, thank you. What an honor to be in this position. So thank you so much. Again, I'm kind of in shock too. So Kendall, I understand where you were just a few minutes ago. Okay. I share my classroom with a doctor that is going to perform an impossible surgery, the police officer that will run to the threat to save strangers, the small business owner that will provide jobs and services to their community, and the soldier who will spend months away from the comforts of his or her home to protect ours. I sit next to engineers, childcare workers, counselors, carpenters, and coaches every day. As an art teacher, I have the privilege of seeing hundreds of kids throughout the year. My life's work is to know these incredible individuals before they know what they will become. I have the opportunity to help them build the foundation their success will be built on. I would love for every student who passes through my classroom to have an appreciation for the arts and find joy in creating. However, my art room teaches more than just drawing, painting, and art appreciation. My classroom prepares students for their future by providing them with hands-on learning opportunities that challenge them to persevere, creatively solve problems, collaborate, and receive constructive feedback. I give them a safe place to experiment and discover that problems can have more than one solution. Through practice and projects, my students begin to believe that they can tackle any problem. They just have to find the approach that works best for them. Through the challenges we have faced since the beginning of COVID, I have found even more passion for building a classroom environment that nurtures, encourages, and is patient and adaptable. I wanted all students to have a place of certainty and comfort, even when we were just learning to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. That environment is not created by me alone. My students have taught me how to make the best out of difficult circumstances. We have laughed through Zoom disasters, made desk dividers into fish tanks, and celebrated when we could finally share materials like paintbrushes and colored pencils again. We have all learned to be more accepting and thankful. Recently, one of my 8th grade students who was asked to describe her experience in the art room to students going through enrollment, she said that everyone in class started out as strangers. So many were from different social groups with different hobbies and friends, but now they are like family. She never knew she had so much in common with others outside her normal friend group, and she feels like my classroom gave her that opportunity. Feeling like family is what allowed another normally shy, very quiet student who is autistic to begin an independent project this past week. He plans on sharing his art to explain the challenges he faces throughout his day and spread awareness to autism. Moments like these are my why, and thankfully I was someone's why too. Being a teacher allows me to pour love and encouragement into my students the way so many of my teachers loved and encouraged me. I would like to thank my parents for teaching me that the best way to get a good night's sleep is to fill my day with honest, fair, hard work. And the first step to solving any problem is to try a little kindness. My husband and daughter for filling my bucket daily so that I can spread positive energy to those around me. Thank you to Mrs. Hackney, Mrs. Cole, and Mrs. Endicott, the first 3 principals I work for in the Spring Hill District, for trusting me with the great task of establishing the elementary art program, and my current principal, Mr. Sprague, for being the leader I am proud to follow, and for choosing me to be part of an amazing team of teachers and staff at Woodland Spring Middle School. My colleagues, old and new, are more than peers, they are trusted friends. And finally, to all of my students, thank you for the privilege of helping you find your way through middle school. You will forever be my kids, even when you are those doctors, police officers, and small business owners. Thank you.